Hi everyone, I'm Paige Abbott, and this is your recovery message from Health Upwardly Mobile. This week I wanted to continue my discussion about the holidays, and today I wanted to talk about building a plan. And specifically, I would encourage you to build a plan that fits for you. So often with the holidays and other times, we get caught up in expectation, obligation, and the shoulds. The shoulds are a killer. They force us and tempt us to be in situations that we are not comfortable in, that we don't want to be in, and that can really detract from our emotional health and well-being. So instead, I would encourage you to build a plan that fits with who you are. If you really like the holidays, then build a plan around that. Look at the parts of the holidays that you really enjoy. Maybe it's going out and looking at Christmas lights or taking in some Christmas music, putting up your own decorations. Build your plan around this to really enjoy the parts of the season that you truly connect with. If you actually don't really like the holiday season, build your plan around that. So minimize your exposure to Christmas lights and carols and decorations and gatherings and parties, and just live your life. Focus on creating events and a schedule and a routine that works for you. Maybe you end up going through the holidays and living your life like it's any other time of year. That's totally okay. You don't have to buy into the holiday hype. I think the biggest challenge with that societal pressure and the societal shoulds is that we lose sight of who we are. And the holidays, just like any other time, is important to connect with your own unique sense of individuality. So own your preferences. And if you don't know what your preferences are at this point, experiment and explore. So try out different things, but have a variety of different things. Have some things that are holiday related, but then other things that aren't, just to keep exploring what fits for you and what do you connect with. And as it comes into the holiday season, there may be exposure to situations or people that do detract from mental health and that can pose some risk for recovery. So there, it's also really important to have a plan. And the plan may be, how do I keep myself safe before, during, and after these exposure type of situations? The plan may involve, how do I say no to these sorts of situations so that I'm not even in that environment of risk. And the plan may also involve an exit strategy. So if I'm at somewhere that I may think is safe and that I may think is comfortable for me, and it turns out not to be the case, then what's my plan to get out of there? And can I give myself permission to act on that plan, regardless of the time, regardless of how long I've been there? So it's really important to be very thoughtful about this time of year, just like any other time. So I hope that already you're thoughtful about your recovery plan, about exit strategies, and about being aware of high risk situations for you. And I hope that you're also already starting to nurture those natural and core parts of self. So doing what you value and doing what you like to do, not just doing things because you should or because you feel you have to. So I really hope that you can continue to move forward over the next few weeks and be compassionate with yourself, listen to yourself, and be realistic. So don't take on more than you can handle and live according to you and your values. Build that plan, and hopefully you can get some support to be accountable to the plan. And if you find that you're struggling to stick with the plans that you've made, that's good information that you can bring back to yourself and back to your recovery support network to process what are some of the risks and what are some of the triggers, so that you can keep learning more about who you are and your strengths as well as your vulnerabilities. So I wish you all in the ongoing journey of the holiday season. I'll continue to talk about the holidays for the next little while because it does bring up a lot of feelings for people, as I talked about last time, sometimes whether they know it or not. And let's face it, the holiday season of December just puts this energy in the air that can have an impact on people. So it's important to be protective even around that, regardless of how much you're engaging with that energy yourself. I do wish you all the best over the weeks ahead. Take care of yourself and bye for now.